Hey, everybody, welcome back to the sinking city. Was that cheap? Yes. Do I care? No. In the end, it still means that son of a bitch is dead. Wow, this looks exactly like the last place. Like, alarmingly so. Wow. That is crazy. Ouch. Okay, next, let's make sure we're doing the right thing. This is the cover side, Lincoln Street between Old Church Road and Herbert Avenue. So, here. I could have tried jumping down, but, you know, why risk getting hurt? Will avail me nothing. That guy looked a lot like me in my newcomer outfit, which I don't care for. Feh. Might as well check on the hotel. Canning Factory murder. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. Neighbors reported shooting, screaming, and the sounds of a struggle coming from inside the factory. On arrival to the scene, police discovered the dead body of Evernote Blackwood, the final representation of the Blackwood Grand family. He had been severely wounded and was clearly the subject of a most violent attack, although no trace of the criminal was found. The case remains under criminal under investigation by the Oakmont police. Oh boy. Right, back at it. This boat theft thing. Is that talking about me using those boats? I thought that's what they were. I thought that's what they were there for. Like a ferrying surface. Not a surface. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. There it is. How do I get over there? Well, this is annoying. So close, yet so far away. actually achieve nothing. Why is this place locked up so tight? Secret passages everywhere. Not good for my sanity. Right then. Another one down. Last one. Southwestern Grimhaven Bay, Maple Lane, between Sunset and Levy Coffin. Excuse me. It's about here. Then we can get back on track. There's no boat here. Feckin' hell. I don't need this right now. I did not just go around in a circle, did I? Get out now. Get out. Leave now. Okay, Mr. Pushy Pants. not sure what to play after this. I mean today, after I'm done with my console set. So usually play a couple of games on console and a couple on my PC. Finished my last PC game. Ah, cripes. This is not good for my brain. It's just generally not good for me. Stop the visions. Just give me the gold. Wrong one. Am I even going the right way? I haven't the goddamn foggiest. peace and quiet in here. This is really annoying. Just give me the gold. Why we gotta make a big song and dance out of this? Well, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Not sure what exactly that accomplished. Let's look at this. The filthy lucre from an ancient city hidden in the ocean depths. A large ceremonial dagger with an intricately decorated hilt. Completely impractical for combat, but its dark-stained blade suggested seen plenty of use. A heavy gold earring in the shape of an elongated seashell. A buckle carved like a visage of a terrifying marine creature. A simple gold chain ending in a half-broken link that has been bent out of shape. A flawless garnet the size of an egg, unmarred by engravings. Right then. Now what am I trying to do? Alright, where was the Carpenter Estate again? That's the black, is that it? No, that's the Crown Theater. Where the hell was his place again? Ah. Really didn't get much out of that, did I? Oh well, if I live, I'll have some filthy lucre. You know? We'll sell some of that shit.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
I'm somewhat tempted to go talk to Thorgmorton, but let's not do that. Not tempted enough. Private property, hobos, beggars, and squatters will be shot.
Don't you have work to do?
Mr. Carpenter.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
I'd rather not.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
Oh,
I
yeah.
need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Gotta
Thank
go
you.
then.
Wait a
I'm not
second,
gonna
kid.
ask.
Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
The Tommy
Will do.
gun?
Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
Yeah. Let's not wander around with it out, though. Okay. All over in the newspapers, huh? Well, then, I guess the newspapers is as good a place as any to start. Really eager to see how this goes. Want to know how this whole thing ends, you know? What do I gotta do to save the world? Can I save the world? Wrong way. Am I gotta make a Dunwich horror out of this? Or will it be like so many other, Lovecraft tales? articles and interviews. Ah. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helgog Street, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he's in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with the community leaders. All I needed to know. Here. Okay. I've really got nothing to say here, which is just not how you're supposed to do these things. Guess you're going for, a no commentary playthrough, but clearly I'm not. There'd be more to do here, but whatever. Huh, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. Is that it?
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
What with the bizarre Caesar look he's going for?
Someone got changed here in a hurry. The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
This isn't good. Letter from EOD. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express our huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Anna Cavendish. Fantastic. Mr. Thorgmorton. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you can surely provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you still will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Thorgmorton.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
My fellow Oakmonters, from this day forward a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and in-smugglers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Really?
Is he planning
Really?
to become the Prince of Oakmont,
Going there?
or is this just some light reading? Emptier than a banker's heart.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Now, what's this?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, where's my Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
I could just go for him.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Now he tells me.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
I wasn't paying attention. Did it say that it... Wait. The bloody clothes and Pierce can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. Can I grab it?
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter. Emptier than a banker's heart.
Guess that's all I can do here. Alright, let's go to City Hall, I guess. fast travel thing around here somewhere? How the hell it? Walk.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man.
Are you attempting to bribe a politic?
I'm sorry. I must...
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old. And so...
Wow.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Milton Pierce is correct. The man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he recently married and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Citizen newcomer after flood. Documents. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane residing at the Revenue House of damn it, I gotta call it a video. I'm the Blues 32. This is The Sinking City. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.